Welcome back here to the live stream from Drury University. Josh Jenkins alongside Jeremy Caldwell. As we're set to begin our second game of the morning here, we've got girls 16U ball. This is a gold ball game here in Division I, Class 7A between the Fort Bend Eagles. They're in the navy uniforms with the yellow trim and numbers. They're playing the West Michigan Hornets in the gray uniforms with the red and black numbers and letters. Hornets with first possession of the game, but it's stolen away by Amber Bowling. And immediately, even off the turnover, little full court pressure, which creates another turnover for Addison Foster to get the first bucket of the game. Good defensive pressure to start out here from the Hornets. The Eagles handle it this time. Oh, nice look inside the paint as Madison Black is the recipient of the great pass for 2 points, ties it up.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of these names for the Hornets because they also play, I think, in their girls 18U. So they've played 2 games a day here coming in today. So this is game 7 for those ones that have played both rosters.
Wide open in the corner, little mishandled the pass, steps in for a deep 2, no good. Now the Eagles running ahead. There's only one Hornet defender back. Addo, good find. She finds Amber Bowling for 2.
Early 4-2 lead here for Fort Bend.
Foster with it up top. She works it around and it's tipped away, but she contains the possession. Good pass down low. Ends up Stonehouse couldn't get a couple opportunities to drop. And the Eagles end up with it here. Cross-court pass to Eva Bennett, who takes the 3 and knocks it down.
What a shot there, and what a start to the game here by Fort Bend.
So far, the Eagles playing with complete composure and confidence as a foul is committed there. I believe that one's on Madison Black.
They called that on 45, I believe.
Oh, excuse me, that would be Abigail Lee. So it's Ellie Stonehouse shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and checking in for the Hornets is Poppy Martin, number 22. Mary Malinik will have a seat on the bench there. Misses the second, and now the Eagles with another possession. Addo with it. She works it to the corner. Bowling shot no good. Foster, good find in the corner, but a little bit strong pass. And now it's thrown away. Eagles run ahead. It's Trinity Addo. Good find across the paint, but a little bit too deep to get the good angle on the shot. So now the Hornets, they're out and running.
And when Black caught that, she was a little bit too low.
Put back attempt, no good. Now it's a scramble for the ball here. And they're going to grant the timeout here. Trinity Addo grabbed the ball, and coach called a timeout. So early lead here for the Eagles, 7-3.
This is a gold ball game. The winner of this will advance to play for the undisputed in the girls 16U tomorrow. And the other game that will fill that slot is playing over at Evangel right now between the Lady Chisholm Knights out of Houston, Texas, and the Cincinnati Trailblazers out of Ohio. The Lady Knights with an early 6-4 lead. The first quarter, under 10 seconds to go there, so they're in a battle across the way at Evangel. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Lady Chisholm Knights are the defending 16U undisputed champions from last year.
So Lee brings it up here for the Eagles. Tries to work it in down to Addo, but it's taken away by Stonehouse. So now the Hornets with an opportunity. They've been a little bit disconjointed offensively thus far, trying to get in rhythm as that three is no good. Eva Bennett, she's going one-on-one with the left hand, gets it to go. She's got 5 points in the opening quarter.
Yeah, she put her head down and went straight to the basket and finished it all the way.
Foster's three, no good. Offensive rebound. They'll set things back up. And immediately a drive and kick. That three-pointer, no. Lee, oh, dangerous pass, but connects, and a foul.
33 for Caitlin Patterson's foul for West Michigan. That's going to send number 13. Is it 13?
Yeah, it's Amber Bowling shooting free throws.
I had those backwards. 33, Caitlin Foster with the foul for West Michigan, and number 13, Amber Bowling to the free throw line.
Aubrey Ayers checks in for the Hornets, as well as number 14, Kylie Quist. No good on the free throw. Hornets get the rebound. Foster with it. Swings it to the corner. Baseline drive, and nowhere to go, but she's fouled.
That foul is on Amber Bowling.
Oh, good find. Stonehouse off the inbound pass gets the lay-in for two.
Yeah, great inbound play there. As they are able to, Stonehouse come over and set the screen and then spun back around, flipped to the wide open layup.
Trinity Addo takes the three, no good. Foster with it, running up the court. Cross-court pass. Stonehouse, another bucket down low.
Yeah, she's starting to use her size down low and take advantage of it.
Addo throws it away as Quist intercepts the pass. Thought about the deep three, decides otherwise. Now slings it across the court to Ayers. She puts up the three. Oh, nothing but net. Nice shot, Aubrey Ayers.
Yeah, you can't leave her open from the three-point line. She could definitely knock it down.
And that puts the Hornets on top, 10-9 here. So they've made a nice little run. As Addo makes a tough pass in the paint. Hornets end up with it. Ayers with it. She drives in the paint, looking for help. Quist with the deep two, no good. And Caitlin Foster knocks down the two.
A little over a minute to go here in the first quarter. The momentum has switched to the Hornets here. Fort Bend has had a couple empty possessions.
Now Quist takes that pass away, and she's going to go coast to coast here and fouled.
It's going to be Eva Bennett, her first foul. That's 3 team fouls, I believe, for the Eagles. Quist going to the free throw line, shooting 2.
Good on one as number 33, Caitlin Patterson, checks in for the Eagles. Gives Trinity Addo quick breather here. Good on two.
That's good looking form there if you watch her shoot.
Now Stonehouse breaks up the pass on the other end. Hornets creating a turnover here. Running out ahead is Ayers, and she gets the lay-in. 5 points for her in this first quarter.
Yeah, quick off the bench here. 5 quick points.
Eva Bennett brings it up with pressure. Twist in her face. She gets by her for a moment, puts up the shot, gets the friendly bounce.
Yeah, that ended a big run by West Michigan. 20 seconds to go.
Addison Foster, good find, but the shot is rejected by Amber Bowling. 10 seconds now in the quarter. Lee with it. 5 seconds. She crosses half court. Lee kicks to Bennett, who puts up the shot. No. And time expires in the first quarter. Great run there by the Hornets to make it 15-11 after 1 quarter of play. We'll be right back after this time. Welcome back to the stream here as we start the second quarter between the Fort Bend Eagles and West Michigan Hornets. Eagles went up early in this game, then Hornets made a nice run at the end of the quarter to take the lead. The gold ball game here for this girls 16U.
West Michigan stays in this full court press.
Abigail Lee with the ball. She gets into the paint. Oh, good find down low. Assists Madison Black, who puts it in.
Yeah, great weak side find there by Lee. Drive to the middle of the paint, spun, and found Black on the weak side with that wide open layup.
Caitlin Foster had an idea there, but not quite on the same page as with her teammate Stonehouse, so turns it over here.
Fort Bend able to score the last possession, see if they can score again here.
Madison Black shot no good, but loose ball. It's going to stay on this side of the court. Bowling gets it into Bennett, who takes the three, gets it to go.
That looked good coming off her hands.
That's her second three-pointer.
That's 5 quick points here, and they tie the ball game up at 16 apiece. Does Fort Bend coming out of the break.
Foster shot too strong.
Abby Bennett's had a really good game so far.
Deep two there in the right corner, gets it to go. Nice shot, Abigail Lee.
7-0 spurt here for Fort Bend. Great.
Good look inside from Foster to Stonehouse. That's the bread and butter that they had when they made that run was going down low to Stonehouse for easy buckets. Now passes ahead full court, but Stonehouse is there to break it up. And still the ball ends up going into Amber Bowling's hands, and she gets the open layup.
9 points already for Fort Bend here in this second quarter. So whatever was discussed between the quarters is definitely working right now.
Stonehouse can't get the left hand to go, but they maintain possession. Now Stonehouse again. She's surrounded by defenders, and the ball is taken away here. Bennett brings it up. Now she picks up her dribble, needs help. Loose ball. Foster with it. They've got numbers, creates contact, and she's fouled. I believe that
be on Abigail Lee.
Yep. So it's Caitlin Foster, the free throw stripe. A couple of sisters, I presume, on this Hornets team. Caitlin Foster, number 33, and Addison Foster, number 12.
Knocks down the second one. She's got all 3 points for West Michigan here.
1 point game here, just over 4 minutes in the half. A deep three, no good. Foster gets it through traffic, pushes ahead. Oh, good find to Ayers, but she can't handle the pass. So the Eagles get the turnover. Now it's Lee with it, bringing it up. Swings to Bennett, wide open for that wing three. Gets it to go.
Can't leave her open. As soon as she caught that pass, she knew what she was doing with it.
And I think about half the people in here knew that was in. Oh, my, as Quist puts up what looked like a one-handed three-point shot.
Yeah, if you watch her form, she has really good form, but that left hand comes off the ball as soon as it comes up to the chest area and looks like a one-handed shot. And it's funny that whenever I was coaching, that's what I used to teach my kids, that every shot you shoot is actually a one-handed shot.
Yep.
Once you get it above your shoulder. So she exemplifies that by truly shooting one-handed once it gets that high. So that's one way to get your form corrected, and she does a really good job of that.
Poppy Martin just checked in the game for the Hornets, number 22. A lot of traffic down low there and a foul.
Gonna be on Stonehouse.
So that sends Trinity Addo to the free throw line.
Try to get her first points of the game here. Extend their lead. Knocks down the first one. Substitution here is Eva Bennett's going to get a little breather, and Amber Bowling is going to come back into the game.
No good. Foster comes down with the rebound. She runs quickly up the court here. She's going to go all the way to the rim, but it's stripped away. Lee ends up with it. Now the Eagles have numbers. That layup too strong. Foster again somehow all the way back down there. Throws it to Stonehouse ahead, who's fouled before the shot. So that's on the floor. Foul on Caitlin Patterson.
Not a bad foul there for Caitlin. Didn't want to give up an easy layup, so made a play on the ball. And nothing easy in this goal ball game here.
Ayers handling the ball here off the high screen. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer. Oh, gets it to go. Caitlin Foster.
That puts them back up one as West Michigan takes a 25-24 lead.
Caitlin Patterson on the other side, no good. Now a fight for the loose ball, jump ball.
Possession error goes West Michigan.
Eva Bennett checks back in for the Eagles. Don't want her out too long.
Yeah, they need some offense. The last couple of possessions been unable to finish.
Ayers with it. Pulls up top of the key. No. Offensive rebound by Foster. She'll pull it back out and reset. Tough look into Stonehouse, just out of reach, out of bounds. I like what they're trying to do going down there.
Yeah, I think
that
she
pass no good.
I think she threw that one a little too high.
Under 2 to play here in the first half. This is a close one here, back and forth. Deep 2. Amber Bowling.
That's her 6th point of the game.
Ayers, she goes all the way to the other end, puts up the nice floater and in. That was a nice looking touch shot.
They go back up 1. We're trading buckets here.
Bennett on the drive, pulls up, tough shot, no good. Ayers pulled down that rebound. Now a lot of ball pressure here on Foster. Oh, nice little in and out pass back out to Foster in rhythm. Her second 3 of the quarter draws the timeout and gives her team a 4-point lead.
Yeah, she's got 9 points here in this early second quarter, helping propel her lead, her team, because Fort Bend came out on a scorcher here in the second quarter, and then they've kind of slowed down a little bit, gave Eva Bennett a little break, and then allowed West Michigan to go on that little run that they've in, and now they're up 4.
They've got, the Hornets have 3 team 3-pointers in this second quarter. 2 from Foster, 1 from Kylie Quist. Couple threes from Eva Bennett in the quarter. On the other side. Just over a minute left before the halftime break.
Let's see if Fort Bend can get a score here, or if West Michigan is going to get a stop and extend their run that they're on.
And a turnover created here. Stonehouse then throws it away, so she picks up the loose ball and throws it away, so it stays here. Patterson to inbound, looking for somewhere to go with it. She finds Bennett up top. Bowling needs help, and she's fouled. That'll help. Foul on Hope Medema.
Not a lot of fouls called in this game so far.
Bennett, elbow jumper, no good. Just over 30 seconds. Ayers running ahead and loses control of the ball for a second, but nice step through move. Some fans wanted to travel, but none called. It's 2 points.
22 seconds to go.
Corner 3. Nope. Trinity Addo, offensive rebound. She's going to get back in the lane and draw the foul.
14. Going to be on Quist, I believe. Yep. Addo's going back to the free throw line where she went 1 for 2 the last time. Update across the way there that just starting the third quarter as Addo misses that first of 2 free throws. The Cincy Trailblazers lead the Lady Knights 18-15 at the start of the third quarter.
Addo goes 1 for 2 there. 10 seconds left. Quist with it midcourt. Picks up her dribble. Finds Foster. 5 seconds. Oh, nice look into Medina down low. Can't get the lay-in. So the score at halftime, 32-27. Michigan on top here. This is the gold ball game here in this girls division. We'll be back after the half to see who brings home the trophy.
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
We are underway here in the second half. Western Michigan Hornets and Fort Bend Eagles here in this girls 16U gold ball game. Hornets on top as we start the second half by 5 here, 32-27. It was a good first half. Both sides kind of going at it back and forth here. As Addo on the drive puts up the shot, no good. Stonehouse down there fighting for the rebound. It's a jump ball, so good effort. Addison Foster brings it up for the Hornets, hands it off to Ayers. She had a nice first half as she gets all the way into the paint and no good. Hornets applying that full court pressure, even just it's a man pressure, as that's taken away there by Foster. She is all alone. Oh, and she misses the layup. A rare miscue on the open layup, and we've got a injury timeout here on the floor. Looks like Eva Bennett, a little shaken up after that play. Some hard contact, fell to the floor. We'll get her checked on.
Yeah, I believe Foster picked the ball from her, and if she did, she kind of stepped on it and tripped over the ball, and then she landed right on that elbow, I believe, and that's her shooting elbow as well. They're definitely going to need her to mount a comeback in this game as they're down 5, 32-27.
Trinity gets the bucket to go on the drive. Her first field goal of the game, first points of the second half. Quest down low. Nowhere to go with it as that ball was deflected away by Caitlin Foster, or by Caitlin Patterson, I should say. Yeah, Bennett was a huge source of offense and provided some three-point shooting for the Eagles, so definitely want to get her back if they can.
Yeah, she's seeing the trainer over to our right currently. See if they can get her back on track.
That was a tough shot attempt and kind of bailed out there by the foul on Addo. So Quist will shoot free throws here. Quist had 5 points in that first half. And starts the scoring here in the second half for the Hornets. Just a beautiful rotation.
Yeah, kind of a
slightly unorthodox shot form there in terms of what you're doing with the offhand.
Right. Perfect form with your shooting hand. Just like she pulls the offhand off a little early, but it still goes down as
Amber Bowling. She knocks down the three.
Yeah, she said my form works too.
Ayers with it. Steps back for a three. Little off the mark there.
Fort Bend has it down to 2.
That one's out of bounds off an Eagle player, so it'll stay here. Addison Foster looking to get it in down low. She does so. Great move by Aubrey Ayers to get that bucket in the paint. 36-32.
Aubrey Ayers has 11 points in the game after coming off the bench in that first quarter.
That is a valuable sixth man there. Oh, and Quist intercepts it. Or that's Ayers, actually. She's got some good length out there to get in the passing lanes as Quist puts up a shot just short. Now Lee looking to make her move. She kicks to the corner. It's a three-point attempt, no good. Offensive putback is good, though. It's Madison Black, and she gets her first bucket of the third quarter.
She's had a bucket in every quarter so far. She's got 6 points. Back to a 2-point ball game.
It's Ayers down low. Shot was blocked away by Black. Now Hornets pressuring Lee, who picks up her dribble way under her own basket.
Coach calling timeout there.
Coach with the assist. Timeout.
Yeah, she seen that her player was trapped down there on the baseline, and I don't know if she would have had enough time to get it across half court under the 10 seconds. So great job by the coach to recognize that, get the timeout called, settle them down, and see if they can get back in this. They're only down 2, have the possession of the ball, so the opportunity here to come down and score and tie the ball game and try to battle this thing out.
And a battle it has been. Just some good play on both sides. Some good players to watch here. Caitlin Foster for the Hornets. She has 11 points.
Yeah, we're going to have we're on an upset alert over at Evangel as the number 1 seed. Chisholm Knights are down 26-17 with 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They just have not been able to find their shot from the outside and have struggled throughout this game. But they have another quarter to go and see if they can find their rhythm to get back in it. And as we see coming out of the break here in our game, Abby Bennett back on the floor. Got the elbow taped up a little bit, ready to go.
Foster creates the turnover, misses the layup. So now the Eagles with another chance here. They get it up the floor. Lee has it. She goes all the way into the paint. Good find to find Madison Black, but blows the layup. Trinity fights for the rebound, gets it. Bennett now in the lane. She puts up a shot with that left hand, no good. And a foul.
Foul on Edo, her second.
Good to see Bennett back out there. Nothing serious with the elbow.
Throw a little tape on it, it'll be okay.
Rub a little dirt in it, yeah.
Yeah, playing for a gold ball game here. We ain't got time to sit down.
Foster thought about the 3.
A good closeout by Bennett. Can't leave her open.
Quist, it's a 3-pointer that's short. Oh, the ball was thrown away. Foster gets it. She gets into the paint, puts up the shot, gets it to go.
The quick turnaround there because Fort Bend got the stop they needed. But turn it over in the backcourt.
Bennett calling for screen. Now she picks up her dribble. It's tipped away, but Bennett gets it back here. She's in a tough spot over there in that corner, and it's stolen away by Medema, excuse me. And she steps out of bounds, so.
Yeah, the pressure is starting to affect Fort Bend Eagles here.
Two minutes to go in the third quarter. Still a tight one here. Addo trying to work in the paint, a little fadeaway, no good. Now Ayers needs help. She finds Foster. Oh, Addison Foster loses the ball between a few defenders, and now Bennett goes the other way. Against 2 defenders, draws contact and completes it for a 3-point play opportunity.
I believe that foul was on 33. But Bennett showing why that she can't afford to have her out of the game.
Can't hit on the free throw. So still a 2-point game here. Quist in the short corner, no good. Offensive rebound by Stonehouse, hustling down the floor. Gets her own offensive board again with the bucket and the foul.
Foul on Amber Bowling. Great job by Stonehouse there just to stay with it until she was able to corral it. And the Lady Knights are storming back as they're cut the lead down to 3, 26-23 with 30 seconds to go in that third quarter. Let's see if Fort Bend can cut into their 5-point deficit here on this offensive possession.
Quist gets a hand on the pass, but Addo able to recover it. That's a deep three. No good.
Almost got it to go. She knocked one down earlier in the game, as does Bowling.
Aubrey Ayers pulls up just short. Foster gets the offensive rebound. Ayers wide open again at the top of the key. This time she makes him pay.
Yeah, you can't keep leaving her open. She is not going to miss many from outside.
Now 44-36 lead. Abigail Lee gets in the paint, finds Madison Black, who misses the shot.
That shot did everything but go down.
Under 30 seconds here in the quarter. Quist with it. She gets all the way into the paint, kicks to the corner. Medima's three, no good, or deep two.
15 seconds ago, if you're Fort Bend here, you like to get a score.
Lee in the corner, under 10 seconds. She puts up a wild shot, but is fouled.
6 seconds left. Had plenty of time. I think she thought there was less time on the clock, but West Michigan kind of bailed her out on that. And fouled her. It's going to send her to the free throw line.
Knocks down the first one with no spin on that ball. Just went in like a knuckleball there.
Cuts it down to 2.
Caitlin Patterson back in for the Eagles. In and out on the second one. 5 seconds here. Ayers with it. Crosses the half court. The clock is not running. Now it is. And she put up a shot maybe a second or two early. But her internal clock was probably more accurate than the game clock there.
Right.
44-37, the score as we will momentarily head into the final quarter of play. Gold ball on the line. We'll be right back after this timeout. We are underway here in the final quarter of play here. Girls 16U gold ball game, Eagles and Hornets. It's been a good one thus far. Should be in for a good finish here as Lee takes that three right out of the quarter break. No good. Hornets pushing the other way. Ayers with it. She goes, nice little stop, turnaround jumper, no good.
What a step back fadeaway that was for Ayers on a fast break to come down full speed, stop, do a little fadeaway. That's a high level basketball right there.
And maintains that pivot foot. She spun around on it.
Lady Knights have cut the lead to 2 across the way. They've hit a couple big threes here late.
They get it into Ayers up top all by herself again. Misses the shot though. Stonehouse offensive rebound. Quist gets the second chance opportunity.
And she has scored in every quarter. She's got 9 points.
Addo, a little bit of a wild shot. Stonehouse probably changed the shot path there with her presence in the paint. Ayers, just short.
It's going to be a foul on Quist, I believe. Yep.
Eagle ball here. Don't want to let this lead stretch out as it has. It's 46-37. You really want to bucket right here to Fort Bend. Bowling with it, works it inside of the paint. It's Trinity Addo who's fouled on the shot attempt.
That's going to be on Stonehouse. That's her second foul. Nobody really in foul trouble throughout the game. Nobody has more than 2. So 5:45 to go. I don't think anybody's in danger of fouling out in this game yet. That could change rather quickly, though, when depicting the score.
And 1 for 2 on the free throw stripe.
She's went 1 for 2 all 3 times going to the line tonight, or this morning, sorry. Feels like tonight.
Ayers with it, and a lot of people trying to get to the ball there. Timeout was called, so Hornets will have possession after the timeout. They've done a good job starting this fourth quarter. Looking to fight for that gold ball.
The infamous Gold Ball Thursday. We have 3 of those today here at Drury. We gave out plenty of those yesterday on the 2 courts. Every game yesterday played on this court and Evangel. The winner went home with some hardware, a nice little gold ball to put in the old trophy case.
You get the gold ball, and then the teams also get a most outstanding player award that the coaches decide who achieved on their team. So it'll be Hornet ball here. 5:33 left in regulation.
Great cut there by Quist.
Oh, Black with the block. She's had a couple of those tonight, turning away. And Bennett is fouled on her shot attempt.
I believe that's Ayers. Yep. Aubrey Ayers. That's only her first foul of the ball game. But what it does for Fort Bend sends Eva Bennett to the free throw line, shooting 2, trying to cut into this deficit with the clock halted. Knocks down the first one. That cuts the deficit down to 7. They're going to need to string together a couple of stops defensively and try to get back in this game.
And Bennett, with that made free throw, has 17 points on the day.
Right now is going to be a good chance to come back as Stonehouse is on the sideline getting looked at. Looks like she may have a little bit of nosebleed. So if you're going to make a comeback, right now is a good chance with Stonehouse out of the game, as she's been the defensive presence in the paint, getting rebounds. Block shot there off of Ayers.
Back to Ayers up top. Shoots deeper and swings it around. Quist on the drive, pulls up, no good. Another offensive opportunity here.
And West Michigan is just beating the Eagles to every loose ball and every possession.
Eagles are starting to look a little bit tired there. The more you got to play defense, the more tired you might get.
Yeah, West Michigan just content with just trying to run a little bit of clock.
Under 4.5 to go. Foster on the baseline, floater, gets it to go. Now an 8-point lead here as Abigail Lee brings it up. Cutting into the paint, floater, but she's met with contact, but Medema was straight up, no call. Right, no call. As quickly the other way. That pass a little bit too difficult for Quist to handle.
That was a good job by the Lady Eagles to get back on defense, get your hands up.
Addo, tough shot there, no good. Ayers comes up with the rebound and then throws it away. And now it gets back to her, and she's going to push ahead. And wisely, good find in the paint. Find Martin, who misses the shot. Lee again. She's going to go coast to coast here off the glass. Cuts it to a 6-point lead.
I think if you're Fort Bend here, if you can get another stop and a score, you're probably going to force a timeout. Well, they're not going to wait for that. As Ayers hit a three right as the coach was calling the timeout. But she is money from three most of the time, so I believe I might have let her get that shot off before I called the timeout. If I'm the coach.
It was in transition, stepping into it. Can you take back that timeout? No. So still really anybody's game at this point at 48-42. Plenty of time left.
Yeah, plenty of time. You got to wonder if Stonehouse is going to come back into the game, as she's been out right now, and Fort Bend has kind of taken a little bit of advantage of it and have gotten back into the game. Both coaches trying to draw up their scheme here to try to finish this 3-13. It's going to be tough to dribble out 3 minutes trying to hold the lead. So if you're West Michigan, and I'm not too keen on the stall ball type mentality basketball. I'm with the mentality that let's just keep doing what got you here. You got the lead by playing basketball. Continue playing basketball and doing what you do, and you should be able to, maintain your lead. When you go into stall ball mode, a lot of times your players get complacent, and then that's when turnovers happen, and then the other team goes on a little run, and the next thing you know, you're battling in a tight game that you probably shouldn't have been in the first place.
And you can get out of rhythm offensively if you become in need of a bucket.
Yeah.
So here we go. Foster with it in the paint, trying to work down low.
Fort Bend made a substitution there in that break as number 3, Leah Barlow, come in.
Quist off the glass for 2. Big bucket for her. She adds to her point total. Back up to an 8-point lead.
Yeah, Quist has 11 points in this game. Barlow for 3 in the corner.
No good there as Hornets go back the other way. Opportunity to stretch this thing out and really start to seal it.
Quick update on the Evangel court. A little turn of events as the Lady Knights have taken the lead.
Oh, good look inside here with Medema getting her first points.
Great job to drive and kick. They've done that a couple times tonight, driving get in the middle of the paint, pull the defense over, and just drop it down to the weak side, getting that open layup.
10-point lead with 2 minutes to go here. Critical moments for the Eagles. Mid-range jumper, lots of traffic, though, to get it through, and it falls out of bounds, and they give it right back to the Hornets. Eagles starting to feel a little pressure here, maybe starting to press a little bit offensively and maybe forcing up a shot there that wasn't quite what you were looking for. Now they're going to have a little full court man.
Yeah, down 10 now with 1:40 to go. They're going to have to execute without mistakes, but you can't foul and send them to the free throw line defensively. I believe that foul is going to be on Black.
And tough to do that as well after giving up the offensive rebound.
Yeah, good job by Hope Medema to pull down that rebound and put herself at the free throw line.
Mary Malinik back in the game for the Hornets, number 3.
The foul on number 3, Mary Malinik, on the rebound. So Fort Bend, no harm done there. She missed both free throws.
Now the ball's deflected out of bounds here. Stays Eagle possession. Eagles need to start scoring quick here. Addo with it. She's pressured. Nowhere to go with it, needing help. Finds Black in the paint. Tries to dish back to her on the cut. She ends up with it and scores. Much needed bucket. It's a timeout is called here.
Yeah, that was Trinity Addo.
Yep.
Who got that loose ball and put it up. But once again, still fighting. 1 minute, 11 seconds left. Down 52-44. 8-point deficit. They definitely need multiple stops here to get back in this game.
Do you think they try fouling at some point here?
If you're Fort Bend, I believe you're going to have to foul. I think there's a little bit of time left here on this possession to see if you can get a 10-second call, but they really haven't been able to pressure the ball enough to kind of slow down the tempo of West Michigan. They've kind of brought the ball up without any resistance. So if you can pressure the ball here, possibly get a 10-second call and get a turnover. If not, once they cross half court, I think you're going to have to start fouling at this point to extend the game. And you're going to have to see if you can trade baskets for free throws and hope they miss some free throws. But offensively, you can't have any more empty possessions at this point, being down 8, trying to come back.
I believe they still have a few fouls to give here, so
yeah, they only have two team fouls.
That will be a part of the consideration as well.
So you may want to be
certainly can be aggressive.
You may want to be aggressive, and if you get the steal, take it. But if not, then go ahead and take your couple fouls that you need to give right now.
Trinity all over.
Oh, got the turnover.
Stonehouse. There you go. That's the turnover you needed.
Without giving up a foul.
Yep. Addo with it on the paint. She works it into Black. Back out to Bennett for 3. I like the look, but it's short. Bennett gets the ball back. Somehow it bounced back out to her. Addo takes the 3. And she's fouled. And the shot. Boy, that is what they needed.
What do we know as coaches? Tell them to foul. They don't foul. Get the turnover. Get a 3, a missed 3. Get an offensive rebound, kick out, and then get a 3 and an and 1, possibly a 4-point play. Cut this whole deficit in half with one possession.
There are some things you just can't predict, especially in March.
March Madness is March Madness for a reason.
She completes a much-needed 4-point play here to make it a 4-point game. The clock is ticking.
I don't know why the clock was running.
I don't know either. That was critical seconds.
The clock should not have started during that free throw. Nobody caught that, the referees nor the coaches. But that clock should never have been running.
That was a crucial, and now someone over here talking about that. That was maybe 3, 4, 5 seconds.
Yeah, they started the clock as soon as she shot the second free throw. That is crucial seconds that came off the clock.
Under 30 seconds now, and a whistle here, a foul.
Yeah, you're going to have to start fouling now because you don't have enough to get to the bonus.
Need to go for an aggressive steal if you're the Eagles. Michigan just take care of the ball.
There's another foul by Addo.
Still not in the bonus yet, let's see here.
I think the next one should put him in the bonus. I think that should be 4.
Looks like now she's shooting, so they're going to, I guess the scoreboard is a little short there on the team fouls, so Ayers will shoot free throws.
Yep, they just updated it.
Big free throws here for the Hornets.
Ayers able to knock it down. And what a comeback over at Evangel, as the Lady Knights have come back and ended up winning that game 39-34 after being down 10 in the fourth quarter.
So Ayers hits both free throws, huge free throws for the Hornets. Time is ticking now with Addo. She swings it to Lee, 15 seconds, got to make a move. Bennett puts up the three with 10 seconds, no good. Offensive board, no good. More opportunities, and time is running out with that jump ball. They're going to just run out of time here as they couldn't get that quick bucket.
Yeah.
Inbound to Addo in the corner. 1 second. She gets the layup, but it'll be too little too late. 54-50, the final score. Congratulations to the West Michigan Hornets, girls, 16U girls, on this gold ball winner here. Lots more basketball here. Up next, we'll have some boys basketball, 16U, that will be coming your way in just a few minutes.